6, 5, 4, 3, 2. No one wants to get slimed by the green goo. Apparition solid or completely see-through. We are ready to believe you. It goes 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Only one crew can do what we do. We'll get it done for a reasonable fee too, cause we are ready to believe you. When there's something strange, a bump in the night that goes unexplained, it's got everybody shook, and you've been through every number in the book until just one remains. Tell me who you're gonna call after you've been through them all. The truth is that there's only one you truly want involved. 5, 5, 5, 20, 20. To get ready whenever remedy sent to your premises and worth every penny. When your bathtub is threatening your kids and there's a portal to a whole other dimension in your fridge, no other could come correct on every question on the quiz, cause there's nobody better in the exorcism biz. When the recently deceased won't rest in peace. All the best in the north, south, west, and east. Accept no exceptions, expect release, and trust the folks above to go so you can get some sleep. It goes 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. No one wants to get slimed by the green goo. Apparition solid or completely see-through. We are ready to believe you. It goes 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Only one crew can do what we do. We'll get it done for a reasonable fee too, cause we are ready to believe you. Whoa. Straps and proton packs fully loaded, so you know that there's no going back. From the moment the ghost broke the social contract, they gotta react, and you can quote me on that. With DKE readings or beyond censors, you need Peter Venkman and Egon Spengler, Winston Zedmore and Raymond.
What is up, guys? I hope you guys enjoyed that little segue there. I don't know what Jess is doing. Oh, she's moving the camera. Okay. What is up, guys?
I like how you center yourself, like you're the only one here.
Sorry. Tony's here. Cargo. What is up, Cargo?
Hey.
Haven't seen you in a while. What is?
There's a blast from the past.
Yep.
Ow.
Noah, Tony, Cargo, Arthur, Jonathan. What is up? Jonathan loves our opening tonight.
We'll get into that.
Yeah, we'll get into that. And Bowie was here earlier. Bowie's awesome.
Bowie's a new friend of ours.
Yep. So, guys, I hope you like that one here tonight. We will definitely get into that here in a little bit. But first, I guess like usual, we'll start with our Halloween stuff. And then we'll explain that. Because that kind of is Halloween-ish, and it could be explained a little bit that way. What are you doing?
Just checking something. It's important.
What are you doing?
This. I'm not.
What are you doing? Okay, I got you. I think I know what you're talking about, but okay. Okay. So, let's start into the Halloween stuff. Oh yeah, guys, look, I changed the coloring here tonight. Since we went Halloween theme, I figured we needed something Halloween colors here now too. So, what are you? It's not a mirror.
Yeah, no kidding. This is not working.
So, here's this week's question for Halloween for you guys. You guys is out there.
Use guys.
Well, what movie or movies do you watch leading up to Halloween?
I got the best ones.
See, the best thing is Jess doesn't know what I actually have planned out for these nights. So it actually is working out. I like the way this works out for this. And I actually planned this stream out through the week, so it should be interesting. So, what movies do you guys watch?
Yeah. What you're getting ready for Halloween.
Right. Like, so
movies.
basically, it's like once you know the Halloween season starts, you're watching these certain movies.
Yep. Like
Nightmare Before Christmas, Killer Clowns from Outer Space, like whatever it is. You know, the original Sleepy Hollow, Disney Sleepy Hollow with
the Ichabod Crane.
Yeah.
Animated one.
Yeah, with Mr. Toad in it. You know, things like that. What are you So Cargo saying Hocus Pocus. Noah says Nightmare Before Christmas. Tony says that's a Christmas movie, Noah, LOL. See, but in our house, it's both.
Well, I can tell you,
It's technically Christmas.
I saw Nightmare Before Christmas in the movie theater.
Yeah.
Like, catch this epic experience too. So, me and like 3 friends kind of went to see Nightmare Before Christmas. So, we went. It was November. I can tell you that. So it was like right in between the Halloween Christmas season. So I believe it was put out in time for Halloween, but it ran into the Christmas season.
No, I thought it came out more for Thanksgiving, didn't it?
No, it was pretty early November. It was before Thanksgiving, definitely.
So they basically put it out as the movie was technically.
I would have to check the actual release date. I don't know that offhand.
Where Tim Burton actually said he wanted it as both. He didn't really classify it as a Halloween movie or a Christmas movie.
Well, it's definitely both.
So yeah.
But we went to see Nightmare Before Christmas. Okay, so we go in, no problem, everything's cool. When we came out of the theater, it was snowing.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah,
it was like so perfect.
No one says that he counts it as both. Also,
absolutely.
See, that's the way it's supposed to be. I mean,
yep.
This year, what I want to do, you're gonna hate me for it. You're gonna hate me for it.
Why should today be different than any
exactly? But I want to watch all the cheesy Halloween movies. Like Killer Clowns from Outer Space, Mars Attacks, those, like all the
Mars Attacks is not at all a Halloween movie.
It could be.
No. What do aliens have to do with Halloween?
They're scary as hell.
That
Sorry for saying it that way.
That does not make it related to Halloween.
Well, I'm just.
Well, you know what I was rocking today. You had to hear it.
Jonathan said there's a Candyman figure at GameStop that's $40, but it's so creepy I might buy it. I don't know why I'd want it, but yeah.
Candyman was
But he doesn't
awesome.
collect horror stuff too, is what he's saying too. So
Candyman was awesome.
Movie. Yeah.
Like, we just rewatched it recently.
What are you doing down there?
She's fine. She's not doing anything.
Okay, I'm just making sure. I'm telling you, it's midnight on a Saturday, so Leia flips a switch. Tony said, Danny, did you get a super? Yeah, I did get a super tan. Yeah. Yeah.
He decided it was a good idea to work shirtless and came home all kind of burnt.
No, I wasn't shirtless. I was in the tank top.
Oh, yeah, that's why you look like King Kong Bundy when you take your shirt off. Danny looks like reverse King Kong Bundy.
Yeah, Danny definitely got a tan. I mean, yeah. All right, so what movie? You said you had a good one. You never said.
I have good ones.
So what are they?
Okay, so, I mean, besides a lot of your standards, like I love to check Halloween Town. It's like the cheesiest thing, but I really like those stupid Halloween Town movies. Like, I'll watch that. But my go-to, get in the mood for Halloween movies.
I think I know where you're going.
One is always The Worst Witch.
I knew it was coming out.
Worst Witch has to get played every Halloween season. Me and Mildred Hubble and the Grand Wizard and
did he find his tambourine?
Miss Hardbroom, we all have to chill.
Have you seen my tambourine?
Another kind of obscure movie that every Halloween season I have to search out and find and watch is this movie called The Lady in White from the 80s.
Gosh, you are obsessed
I love
with
that movie. It is such a good old creepy ghost story. It was such a good movie. So if you guys are looking for something new to watch this year, it's hard to find. It's never streaming anywhere, but you got to look for The Lady in White. Yeah, that's right.
Yep.
Halloween Town.
So what about would you put The Birds on a Halloween level?
No.
Or Psycho or?
No, I mean I don't think of those as Halloween movies.
But they're on during
they're horror,
Halloween time. So
so if you're doing a horror movie,
would
thing
you
in
really
general,
consider The Birds as a horror movie?
I mean, yeah.
I don't know. It just doesn't scare me though. Like it kind of messes with your brain. Like okay, these birds can do
I love that.
this.
You know, I
but-
love the birds. Like one of my favorite movies.
No,
so.
I like the birds too. I know, but I'm just saying, like, I don't know. Just me in general. It's
Like
just,
I have a little group of Hitchcock movies that I like.
Now-
Birds is always on top.
See-
I like Vertigo. That's one of my favorite Hitchcock movies. And Psycho. Yeah.
yeah. But see, the thing is they're seagulls, so seagulls don't really scare me.
They're not just seagulls. It's all birds.
You know,
There were seagulls. There were sparrows. There were crows. All of them. Have you ever even seen the birds?
yes. You know what scares me? Well, you know what bird scares me? Pigeons. They dive bomb. Up in New York. In New York, they dive bomb for my head. Being tall
pigeons
in
have
New
no
York.
fear in New York.
No, Jess has seen
Not
it.
at all.
Jess has seen it. She's like, did that bird almost hit you? I was like, yes. I get this all the time. I was just like, pigeon coming right at you. But
That's funny.
what about Escape from Witch Mountain?
See, Tony knows.
Yep.
Lady in White.
Oh, guys! By the way, I toned down Nightbot. All he's gonna do is give messages now, and control real aggressive stuff in the chat. So you're not getting timed out for crazy things like he was doing before. So
I don't even know why he's using that. So
because he's fun, he's there. He's my buddy.
what am I?
You're
Chopped liver.
you're here. You're here.
So
Not
you need
here.
more company than me and Leia, who's ever present.
Yeah, well, you know. Cargo said, you know what birds scare the freak out of me? Florida birds, because they're taller than me. Yeah, those sand cranes can be pretty aggressive.
Like big birds, creepy.
Yeah.
Like
So
herons and egrets and
so
stuff.
I was going
Yeah.
through things today, and it came up with this. I was like, well, what are the best costume ideas for today? Like, what? Not just the best costume ideas. What do you think you're going to see a lot of this year?
What we do in the shadows.
I was going to say that,
I think there's going to be a lot of what we do in the shadows.
and The Witcher.
I mean, I feel like The Witcher.
I think
It's
The Witcher would
already
have been
old at this
more for another
Well,
topic.
last year they already had Witchers at cons and stuff, so
Right.
it's not like new for this year. So I don't think it'll be as big as it
Monarch
was last
Moments. Thanks for joining.
year.
Thank you.
Umbrella Academy might be big this year.
Again, I think that would be more for cons too, because
I mean, in general, there's not going to be a whole lot going on for Halloween this year, not as much as normal. So I don't know that you'll see as many
do you think they're going to see?
costumes going on.
Do you
'cause
think you're
there's
going to
no-
see virtual costume parties?
That'll be interesting.
I think we should try to hold one
Mm.
because
Mm.
because the midnight stream is on Halloween, so
It is. That's
so
true.
we can try to hold a Halloween virtual party going here, and and invite people in.
It's a great idea.
I think so. I think that we're going to look into this, and
So
do you guys
so we're
like
warning
it?
you now, early September. Get your costumes
Yep.
ready for Halloween for the Two Real Geeks Halloween party.
Yeah, and let
This
us
is
know.
a thing that's happening now, even though I just found out about it. 30
I just came
seconds
up with
ago.
it. I just
See?
came up with it 30
See?
seconds ago.
And you were all here for it.
Yeah,
And
exactly.
it is happening.
I literally
The
just
Two
came
Real
up
Geeks
with it.
Halloween party is on and popping.
Yeah, yeah. I think it needs to happen. We can actually go on earlier in the night, maybe, like
Maybe.
9, 10.
Yeah.
You know,
That could
this
happen.
way we can bring more people in and kind of extend it out. It's as a party.
Yep.
You know.
Yep.
Tony said your stream begins when my birthday ends. Yeah.
Oh, happy birthday.
All right. So you're saying what we do in the shadows, you would probably see a lot of.
I
Like,
think
is that the
I
best
think that
costume
would
idea
be a
for this year?
costume one.
Like, what would the best costume idea be for this year? Hanging with Mr. J. How are you? Thanks for joining us tonight.
I mean, I think if there was more Halloween, you'd get a lot of people dressing as the coronavirus.
Which I think is just obnoxious.
I mean, yeah, it is. But, you know, people always do stuff like that.
Yeah. Even with cons, I think you would have seen it at cons too, just because, and that's
100%.
really obnoxious.
It really is. Yeah, you know, I would never.
Yeah, but I really, honestly, if we had a party to go to, I really think it would be What We Do in the Shadows, just because number one, it's vampire, and it's, you know.
But as we've already established, unless I dress like Laszlo and you dress like you're too tall to be Laszlo, so we can't do Nadia and Laszlo.
Well, we could.
But I could do Jackie Daytona. I just want to be Jackie Daytona.
You're a bartender. All right, so I don't know.
We should do Jackie Daytona and Jim the Vampire.
Are any of you guys familiar with What We Do in the Shadows? Are we talking like a whole nother level of geek here with you guys? Or, I mean,
come on, they have.
One of you guys have to know What We Do in the Shadows is.
And by the way, Jonathan, it's filmed in Canada, so.
It's filmed in Canada. But the story
so
takes place
hunt
in
them down.
Staten Island. What was it? New York City.
Hey, Disabled Disney stopping in.
Disabled Disney, what is up? How are you? Thanks for joining. So, here's another cool thing. Bath and Body Works started putting their stuff out.
They did.
So the new smell for this year is Jonathan said, "What's Canada?" Fantastic. Tony said, "Well, new language." Coaster Nick, what is just a quick hi. Thanks for stopping in, buddy. That's awesome. So Bath and Body Works started putting out their stuff. I'm just gonna try to get through this.
Like
Halloween
Scentsy
stuff.
too started with their Nightmare Before Christmas stuff, which is like already sold out and people can't get it.
Who?
They Scentsy, the ones who make those little wax melts.
Okay.
You know.
Oh, they have Nightmare Before Christmas?
Yes,
Really?
No, they have like wax warmers and little plushes.
Oh, okay.
The little plushes are already impossible to find. Like 2 days after they came out, they were sold out.
Okay.
And people are going crazy trying to get that stuff.
Okay.
They do have some wax scents that are like Nightmare Before Christmas themed, but the big draw is the little plushies and the like wax warmers.
Cargo said, "Hey, you guys do know I live in the land of Canada."
Oh, you're in Canada as well.
Yeah. she's a Canadian. Wait, so
we love Canada. I would love to live there, but Danny doesn't like snow.
I hate snow. So but all you Canadians, all you Canadians, get this. It's the Special Canada seal of approval. There you go, guys.
Why are you crying?
All right. So more Halloween. Like I have a lot of Halloween stuff here this week.
Surprise!
You actually came in and gave me ideas earlier, so I had to put them down. What are places, if you could visit somewhere for Halloween, where would you go? Like, do you want to get into that? You want to get into what you were talking about earlier?
Okay. Oh. Leia! You're going to knock everything down.
Leia,
please
come lay down.
Away from there.
Come here. This dog, they're telling you it's midnight.
So, I'm in a lot of cute little like witchy groups and stuff like that on Facebook.
Mm-hmm.
And so there's always this thing that'll go around pretty regularly that'll be like, oh, which one would you rather visit? And it's always like 4 places. So it'll be Salem, Massachusetts.
Been there.
We've done that one. Sleepy Hollow.
Lived a few minutes away.
Yeah, so we've been there just a butt ton.
Yeah.
The Catacombs in Paris.
Jonathan doesn't live that far from Cargo.
Ah, very cool. Where was it? Oh, Catacombs in Paris.
Haven't been there.
No. And the Suicide Forest in Japan.
I know nothing about that.
Yeah, Danny's never even heard of the Suicide Forest. So of course a lot of people will be like, oh, Salem, Salem, Salem. But an equal amount of people will always be like, ooh, Sleepy Hollow, Sleepy Hollow, Sleepy Hollow. And I don't want to burst their little bubble and let them know that
There's nothing
Sleepy
there.
Hollow can be accomplished in about an hour. If
Yeah.
that. Like,
Yeah.
the only thing there is to really do, I mean,
The bridge.
sometimes
the
around
sign.
Halloween they have like a parade, one day, and there's like
The festival
little
in the
festival.
cemetery.
around the town. Oh, I think it's downtown. I don't think it's in the
No,
cemetery.
well, they used. I know. I see videos of it in the cemetery a few times.
Possible. They do tours.
Yeah.
They do cemetery tours.
They do
Like,
lantern tours.
yeah, lantern
Not even
tours.
candlelight. It's
Yeah.
just lantern.
But that's all there. Like there's a little tiny bridge. Like, first of all, Sleepy Hollow you could drive through in under 5 minutes. Absolutely. Like
Less
under
than
5
less
minutes.
than
That's
5
what,
minutes, yeah.
that's what under means.
I know.
Like,
It's about 2.
yeah. So you could literally drive through the whole town in minutes.
But then
It's
again,
very small.
depends on what time of year it is. Because if it's Halloween, it's probably going to be
Well,
more like
Well,
30 minutes.
And in the middle of the town, there's like a little bridge, tiny. It's not really a bridge over anything. It's more aesthetic than anything else. And there's a headless horseman statue, sort of like a metal.
If all this stuff I had had, I would have done an overnight in Prospect Place. It's a haunted mansion. It used to be
That's
part of
really
the Underground
cool.
Railroad.
I
That's
bet
awesome.
New Orleans has some cool stuff for Halloween too.
Well, they
People
got.
never throw New Orleans in there like it doesn't exist.
You
for
got the
spooky
Anne
stuff.
Rice mansion and
But
stuff, and
New
yeah.
Orleans is very cool. But anyway, so yeah, Sleepy Hollow. So there's like a metal. It's not really a statue. It's like a.
It's like a.
It's like a
metal
metal
tree.
headless horseman. But I mean, you can tell what
Yeah,
it
there's
is.
the headless. They have that metal headless horseman, and then they have like the metal tree there too. It's a newer
Yeah,
structure
I
they
know.
put in.
And then there's the Sleepy Hollow Cemetery, which
Yeah.
has the Old Dutch Church in it, which is the original Old Dutch Church, and that's cool. So like you can go into the cemetery and walk around, and we've done that, like a handful of times and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But Sleepy Hollow is not. I mean, we
Washington Irving's grave.
We spent like 4 days in Salem,
Yeah.
right? 3, 4, something like that. It was like over.
It was like 4
Yeah, it
days.
was
Yeah.
like 4 days. Which was more than enough time to do everything in Salem. But with
Yeah.
4 days in Sleepy Hollow, you literally would not know what to do with yourself. I
No.
mean, unless it's the time of year that like the blaze, like the jack-o'-lantern blaze is going
There's
on.
other things
Which
in the
isn't
area
in
to do.
Sleepy Hollow proper. It's near there and
Probably like
kind of
half hour away or so.
yeah. So like there would be stuff around to do, but yeah, you couldn't really spend
Yeah.
an
So,
exorbitant amount of time in Sleepy Hollow.
but
There's not
it's,
that
like,
much.
I'm always interested to see where people because people go different places for this time. This time of year and stuff. Like, oh, we go to spooky places. I'm always
I
interested
think
to
it's
see
in
where
is
people
it in
go.
Oregon or Washington, the town where they filmed Halloween Town, and they do a whole like thing for Halloween.
Tony said, "What did you find to do in Salem after the first day?"
We found a lot to do. Well,
yeah. I mean, look, if you take your time and do Salem,
mhm.
and spread it out, you can do it.
But again, like Salem, the town of Salem is very small. Like it's a
Right.
walking. It's more of a walking town than like
Yeah.
it's not something you would drive through. Really,
We park the car.
like we would drive there, park, and walk around for the day, pretty much.
Right. And then what we did, we explored all the little shops in the area and stuff like that too. And
But Danny and I also visited like every little weird cemetery, took
Yeah.
a lot of pictures. I mean, I literally, if they're on my Facebook and like if I'm scrolling through looking for pictures,
I have them on
at
the
one
computer,
point
too.
I hit the Salem pictures and I just have to keep scrolling past like 500 pictures of gravestones.
Well, I'll tell you
like,
guys right now. Maybe I could.
we
can
did
do-
a Salem night tour.
Yeah.
So you can do a more historical tour or more like a ghost tour, which is also like they give you all the history and
We
stuff
did
on the
the
ghost tour.
Ghost tour. And
So
the
it's a
tour
little
guide that
added
we
twist.
had knew.
Courtney at Salem Night Tours is the best guide. If you ever go to Salem Night Tours, and if you can get Courtney, she's like very knowledgeable. Yeah.
How do you remember that?
I don't know, I just do.
She knew some crazy history.
Yeah, she's very like
because you know, Jess and I were like, we're the ones that like dig into like, well, what about this and what? And she would talk to us like personally and like basically turn her mic off and was like, yeah, this is what that is.
Yeah, she was really cool.
Yeah,
like she really knows it. Like she said, she was very interested in the history, so she had been studying it for a long time, and so she really like deep dived into a lot of stuff. Maybe
I'll put video together, the photo video of Salem.
That would be cool.
Because I'm actually working on a Halloween Horror Nights 20 video from our photos. Mickey's Not So Scary from our honeymoon, and I can put Salem together as a photo video. So these are things that will be coming out from
cool little
us.
Halloween stuff.
Yeah, I'm trying here, guys. I really am.
But we really took our time going around the town, checking out all the little shops and stuff like that. Because, like I said, I'm into all that witchy stuff, so I can really like sit there and look through the crystals and the books and stuff like that. It's not just like, oh, you know. So we did that. I mean, we found other stuff to do too, like different places to eat. We went to like this like arcade burger place and like played pinball and stuff like that. We went to like the famous breakfast place and had breakfast once.
Sorry guys, I got just started about Salem.
All that good stuff.
Moving on to the next topic in this. Drive-through haunted houses.
I don't even want to get into this.
We don't like them. What do you guys feel about them? That's what I want to know. Is what do you guys think of it? It's just an accident waiting to happen.
They can only come at it from an outsider's perspective and probably be like, "Oh, that's a great idea," not knowing how people actually act at a haunted house.
Right.
Where we're coming at it from an employee's point of view, knowing that people do not listen to rules and do generally what they want, and that it's very dangerous to have a drive-through haunt.
Yeah.
There is going to, mark my words, believe that I'm saying it today, one of these drive-through haunts in the country that opens is going to have an accident 100%.
You know us.
You'll hear about it, and I'm going to be like, I told you.
And you know us. we know what's going on in the haunted house industry, the whole Halloween world out there, and there are more and more drive-through haunted houses popping up this year than you would even think. So just be careful if you guys go through one, please. That's all I'm saying. We're leaving.
Don't take, like, if your car is your livelihood, don't take it. Because there's a good chance it ain't coming home.
Now, you guys heard the beginning of the stream tonight. That's what you heard. I'll do this here again. This is what you guys heard. And DJ BC with Ghost Cave is awesome. Guys, you need to check it out. He made this song.
Well, they can't hear both of you, so stop.
Yes. So he made that song. He is a Ghostbuster. Get onto that. Support him. There's other songs out there. He did a Haunted Mansion remix.
When Danny says he's a Ghostbuster, he means as in part of the Ghostbuster cosplay.
Sorry, yeah. So guys, he does have a webpage. He does have,
yeah, honestly, I'm very funny with music, but I really, really like his stuff. Danny's been playing in here for the last couple of days.
I've been non-stop.
He did a cover of Grim Grinning Ghosts. That is awesome.
That is his webpage. You can find his music right there. And that is actually going to lead you to Grim Grinning Ghosts. And
really good. He does a really good
Guys.
cover. When I was inside, I was like, oh, is that like Marilyn Manson or something?
no, but he takes like old school rap with like rock and like
it's
there's
a good fusion.
It doesn't
like,
matter what you listen to,
you're
gonna like it.
Because like I'm a hip hop based kind of girl. I'm not as much into the rock music. Where Danny was always kind of like more like metal alternative kind of stuff,
punk and all that. Yeah,
and we both.
We can sit here. I could go if I go and put that in the record on in the car. It's actually called Ghost Cave. Is
the band.
The band, like, well, he's a DJ, so it's Ghost Cave is what he's going under. Mm-hmm. And the album that you just heard, We Are Ready to Believe You from, was Haunted. And the vinyl, because he's a DJ, he has vinyls that you can actually purchase on that website. And there's like Ecto Green vinyls and stuff. There's Haunted Mansion Purple with like the Haunted Mansion logo on the vinyl and stuff.
That's awesome.
Guys, it is so awesome. Like, and the cool thing is, I'm really about to buy them for us because they're like $8.99 a piece.
That's awesome.
So support a musician right here who's awesome. Like, I'm never, like, Jess has never really heard me like, hey, listen to this music. You know, like, she's more the music buff than me. Me, I need to preach for, Ghost Cave here, DJ BC here. I need to preach for it. Check the website out, but the YouTube channel also. He has music videos to his music up there too. Check out We Are Ready to Believe You's music video. Things like it's so awesome, so awesome.
Yeah.
Trust me, you will not regret it. So I just had to plug that real quick, guys. And thank
you don't get too many
listening to it.
Too many musicians that can really span genres that way, and like
you don't get too many musicians that
everybody at one time. But like he really nailed it.
This is, you don't get too many musicians where I will sit here and rave about them. Yeah. Honestly, like I'm not that. I'm like I'll listen to it. Oh, okay. I'm in here just like Jess said. I'm in here all night working on things, blasting his stuff. So it's there. Definitely get on that. So thank you for that, guys. I just had to do that. As a local Atlanta person, and we got to support each other from what we do. So, all right, entertainment news. There was some stuff that I came up with. One of the things that I talked to you about was, I don't know if you guys are familiar, and I'm pretty sure most of the society out there and our viewers are Netflix subscribers, but if you're not, Netflix is going to start letting their non-subscribers watch Stranger Things, Bird Box, The Two Popes for free with 30-second ads. I think the only one that you can actually watch every episode in it is Stranger Things, and the other ones you get like the first episode. I can be wrong. Yeah, I can be wrong.
They're
on
like,
that.
Here's a little teaser.
Right, but you're also getting the 30-second ads in there, and it's just their way. I don't know who isn't a Netflix subscriber these days, but that's an awesome marketing ploy for Netflix. I give them credit for that. Like, well done on that. But yeah. Anyway, so moving on to the next entertainment one. Do you know what's celebrating the 30th year this year? The 30th anniversary this year?
What?
In West Philadelphia.
Oh yeah, there's supposed to be a special.
So on HBO Max, Will Smith put it together a reunion for the 30th anniversary. It's basically it's a. This
is my problem with that.
It's a lockdown
How you
reunion.
Have a reunion without Skype. Uncle Phil.
Well, yeah, I get you. But I mean, they're all doing it.
Uncle Phil was like half the show.
Right.
It's gonna be so sad. And then there's also been some talk as to which Aunt Viv would be appearing for that?
Wait, hold on.
Original Aunt Viv or replacement Aunt Viv?
Jonathan said, if you're gonna rave, you need leggings. And Cargo said, man leggings? Is that a thing?
It is now.
Mike Wheeler, how are you tonight, buddy?
Hey, Mike.
Mike said, Nightbot got attitude and sass. Alpha Traveler, what's up, buddy? How are you? Thanks for coming in. Guys, here's another great channel that just popped in here. Alpha Travel. If you are not on them, they are doing awesome Six Flags Fiesta Texas stuff, and they used to be from Atlanta too. So everything that we're putting out, they know that where we are, what we're doing. And I've been loving Alpha Travel's videos recently and stuff. And he's been showing the updates at Fiesta Texas from HoloFest. So yeah, so back to this. Fresh Prince is doing the 30th. You took my pen. I need that. They're doing the 30th anniversary like on HBO Max, and that's September 10th, which is in a few days here. So yeah, Will Smith put that all together. It's a whole Skype thing that they did and all that. So that should be interesting to see. Here's another fun fact on that. I don't know how people are going to feel about it, but Friends is going to be the next one up like that.
I mean, of course.
Yeah. So you're
people
gonna
have such a love-hate relationship with that show. Like either
With
like
Friends?
you love Friends or you hate it. Like that's it. There's
Yeah.
no middle ground. That's like Friends is okay.
Yeah, Rockin' Robin. What? Oh man. Oh
We're gonna get
gosh.
Danny in those leggings yet.
Yeah. Well, I'm still trying to design them.
I'm thinking probably Danny's Halloween costume might include some two
It might. It might. But have you heard about the new Selena Gomez show?
I mean,
Selena
I saw
and
an
Chef.
ad for it. What?
Selena. It's called Selena and Chef.
No, I did not hear about that one.
It's
There's one that she produced that's coming out that I saw her do a couple ads for, and I've seen some things about.
like an actual show.
Yeah.
This is another HBO.
It's actually with the girl from the Daniel Radcliffe and Steve Buscemi.
Oh, okay.
What's the name of it?
Miracle Workers.
Yeah, the Miracle Work, like the girl from Miracle Workers stars in the.
Oh, okay.
Selena
Well,
Gomez.
this is a Selena Gomez kind of show where she is virtually cooking. So it's Selena here, like we are with them, right, with our audience right now.
Mm-hmm.
It's us cooking with a chef. So they're Skyping, a Zoom. Well, Skyping. Where did I just do? Go back to like, where did I go with that? Where did I get Skype from? Wow. So they're basically FaceTiming or whatever you want to call it, like cooking. So the chef is teaching Selena Gomez how to cook because she likes food, but she's not the greatest cook, she says. So
that's weird. But weirdly enough, Danny and I did
that's out now
have
on
a
HBO
recent
Max.
rewatch of
Wizards of
Waverly Place. Like for no reason, one day I was like, I feel like watching Wizards of Waverly Place, and we went through the whole like series. So that was what, a couple weeks ago.
Cargo said Danny got Skype from his MySpace account.
Tom is
Jonathan, let's not push it. Let's not push that, Jonathan. Jonathan said Danny needs a tutu over legging. Let's not push it. Stop taking my
well,
pen.
you dressed like Ace Ventura. Blue 22. Blue 22.
So, more entertainment is. So I don't know if you guys are familiar or heard, or if I mentioned it, but Nicolas Cage has filmed a movie here at Six Flags over Georgia. It has a name now, and there has been pictures that were leaked, and the pictures that were leaked are actually on IMDb right now, so I guess they're not really too leaked. And it's called Willy's Wonderland. So what it looks like, you know, he's trying to save some girl from being attacked by animatronics, and it looks like he bought.
Really?
Yeah, like so it's basically like a Five Nights at Freddy without being Five Nights at Freddy, but you know.
But a similar concept.
Yeah, so it should be interesting to see. They filmed like 90% of the film was filmed here in the Atlanta area. They used
90% of everything is filmed in the Atlanta area.
Yeah.
When we and Danny first moved down here from New York, everybody was like, "Oh, did you guys come down to work in movies?" And we're like,
"No."
Did we leave New York and go to Georgia to work in movies? No. But then we realized that literally everything is filmed
Mike
here.
said that sounds amazing. I heard about it. Yeah.
We will definitely be checking that out.
Yeah, so I mean, I would love to see it and see where the filming locations were inside the park, and you know, make a video for it that way, and you know, go at it. So, Tony said, Nicolas Cage. We have another movie with an actor that overacts everything.
Hey, Nicolas Cage is awesome. Don't disrespect.
Tony's not a Nicolas Cage fan, so. Okay, Tony. Yo, all right, Tony.
If you haven't seen the movie Mom and Dad, you are missing a piece of cinematic bliss. Like, I let that movie bypass me for so long, thinking like it's gonna be totally ridiculous. Yo, it was like the feel-good movie of the year. I mean, you know, Danny and I have a very anti-parental stance anyway.
Yeah.
So we thoroughly enjoyed it.
I think Jonathan nailed it. So it's like Itchy and Scratchy Land out of control for Willy's Wonderland. I have a feeling it's going to be like that. I have a feeling.
I guess we'll see.
I have a feeling. So everybody probably knows already, but The Mandalorian returns October 30th.
Are you trying to step on Halloween's coattails like that, Mandalorian?
Because it's a Friday. Because it's a Friday. That's why. You know, Disney Plus releases everything on Friday. But we don't have a trailer yet. And I don't know if you guys really want to search for Mandalorian Season 2 trailer, because you're going to find an interesting video. I can't.
It's inappropriate. Why did you even bring it up?
It's not inappropriate. It's just, it's the Mandalorian sitting there telling the child, I hate calling it Baby Yoda. It's not Baby Yoda. It's the child.
I hate people who are all like, it's not Baby Yoda. Well, what is it then? They never say what species Yoda is, so until they do, it's Baby Yoda.
Tony said Mando knows it's my birthday. That's why it's back. See, happy birthday, Tony.
Yep. So Tony's birthday's right after yours.
Yeah. So the video.
You guys are like, almost a little more than a week.
The mock trailer that ING actually made it, so it's not bad. It's baby Yoda on the ship with the Mandalorian, right? He's like, I have to get you off the ship. You're just reckless. You're out of control. I can't take you. And he's like, and then you gotta stop smoking the reefer. And then you see Baby Yoda smoking reefer. If you guys haven't seen that one, go check it out. It is funny. So
Baby Yoda's like 50 years old. He's old enough.
He's older than that, I think, but yeah.
But don't they say in the first season that that's how old he is? Yeah.
Mulan apparently is not doing well.
I've seen
59% on Rotten Tomatoes.
I mean, I think a lot of that might be that people are pretty irritated that they have to pay an additional $30 after they already pay monthly for Disney Plus. So I've seen a lot of people be very unhappy about that and say, forget it, they'll just wait until it's available. Because I think early December, like first week of December, I don't know if it's the 1st or something like that, but Mulan will be available to stream on Disney Plus in December. So right now it's like $29.99 to purchase it to watch now. From what I understand, you can rewatch it after you purchase it. But I mean, a couple people I've seen that saw it were pleased with it. I haven't really seen anybody pan it too much.
Mike, I just got the photos. And then Jess is looking at them right now.
Your dog is adorable.
That is amazing, Mike. I love it. I love it. Mike's dog dressed up as Yoda. I love it. Yeah, so Mulan, yeah, go on. There it is. There it is. That is, Mike, I love that. That is amazing. That is amazing. I love it.
Keep your screen brightness up way too high.
I like a bright screen.
Yeah, outside in the sunlight, not inside.
I like a bright screen. It's okay. Don't judge my
Yo,
settings.
you have it all the way up. You're gonna go blind.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not.
Yes, she really does.
Yep.
That's gonna be Leia's Halloween costume.
It's at Walmart.
Where we have to go to get her a joint medicine. So.
Okay, I got you. Jeez. Oh man. But all right. So
I don't know if I'll get to go tomorrow because some fool is going out on a boat.
I'm on a boat.
Me home.
I'm on a boat.
Wait.
Dragon Con.
Oh, you're done with entertainment news? I don't get to say my thing yet?
Well, wouldn't that fall more into theme park?
How is that not
Oh, no, it is.
news?
All right, go ahead. Sorry, guys. Jess has entertainment news for us. I apologize. I forgot. I thought it would fall more into theme parks, but I'm wrong. So here's Jess.
I just want to kill him sometimes. All right. So, my frequent viewers, if you recall, I don't know how long ago it was, maybe 2-3 weeks ago, I went on a whole thing about how, like, I really thought I would really love if they would do, like, a new Haunted Mansion movie. Like, as much as we love the Eddie Murphy one, like, we thought there could be a better themed Haunted Mansion movie. Well, guess what news came out, like, yesterday? They're doing a new Haunted Mansion movie. So apparently, Disney just creeps my live streams and steals my ideas. Isn't that a beautiful thing? I'm getting no credit for this.
Mike said that costume comes with a robe, too.
Oh, love it. Can't wait.
Jonathan said, it's coming.
So, yeah. There is in the works a new live-action Haunted Mansion movie.
Hey, Ben.
Hey. I go on about everything.
Jess is going on about how the new Haunted Mansion movie is coming out, so.
Yep. So I really look forward to it because I've seen a lot of people, in comments where the article was shared and everything like that. And I made sure it was from a reputable news source and not we got this covered. In case you guys don't know, if you ever see an article on like Facebook or anything like that from a website called We Got This Covered, 90% of the time it's complete lies. Like they've been saying for 5 years that Beetlejuice 2 is getting made. It is absolutely not. Like a website called We Got This Covered just makes things up. So I double check. Yeah, that would be awesome. For real. So yeah. I mean, a lot of people kind of felt the same way I did about the original one, that it's a cute movie, but it feels more like an Eddie Murphy movie than it does like a Haunted Mansion movie.
Ben said he didn't care for the Eddie Murphy film. Let's hope the second gives us a better chance.
Yeah.
I liked it, but I didn't like it. Exactly.
Like, it's a cute film, but
it didn't cover the Haunted Mansion.
No, it's an Eddie Murphy film. It's just it's a cute Eddie Murphy kids movie, but for a Haunted Mansion movie, it does not go into depth of Haunted Mansion enough at all.
Right. Ben said it was stupid.
Yeah.
Thank you, Ben, for being honest. But
I never even saw it until after I met Danny.
Yeah.
I'd never seen it.
I would actually put it on just to go to sleep. Like it was one of those movies. Like it was like, all right, I'll watch it, but I'm gonna watch it just to go. But then again, I watch every movie and go to sleep, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
But whatever.
Oh, and we got to watch Class Action Park finally.
Yes.
Which all of a sudden
Tony
there's
said
ads
a better themed Haunted
everywhere.
Mansion movie here. A better themed Haunted Mansion movie would be better than the one with that Steve Gutenberg.
Oh, Steve Gutenberg was the Tower of Terror movie, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
That we watched it, and first of all,
we turned it off.
We never knew that there even was a Tower of Terror movie, and we randomly found it one day. We were like, "What?" So we watched it. Yeah, it really did not hold attention very well at all.
It's Mike. I agree with that.
Mm-hmm.
I agree, Mike.
Yeah.
Ben said he saw it in the theaters.
Oh. That's rough.
Yeah.
I'm sure that was like when that Tim Burton James and the Giant Peach movie came out, and me and my friends were all like, "Ooh, new Tim Burton movie."
Yeah.
We got all kind of pre-movie party supplies and went in there raring to, like, we were all asleep. Like, it was so, I hate that James and the Giant. Like, some Tim Burton people like it, but you very rarely even hear it
was
mentioned.
Like the I Am Giant.
It was just such a letdown after, like, Nightmare Before Christmas and Beetlejuice. That James and the Giant Peach movie was.
You ready to move it on?
I guess so.
Dragon Con. Dragon Con went virtual this weekend.
Yes,
it's
did.
going on still right now until Monday.
Yep.
If you go on to Dragon Con TV and you can watch live feeds there on DragonCon.com, I think.
Yeah, you can see
or DragonCon.org, I think it is, and see panels and things like that.
They did a virtual version of the parade where people send in clips and they cut them all together. We're in that. I'm in that.
Yeah, Jess is in there.
But I'm in it.
Right. And the cool thing is the Jawa Horde.
We're actually the last ones in the parade.
Yeah. Well, there's gonna be a video for that coming out. I'm gonna make a video.
We waited because we did film it for the purposes of the Dragon Con parade. So we waited until it aired. But now that it's aired for Dragon Con, we'll put it out for you guys to see just separately from all of the rest of the
Mike said blah 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 blah. Just get to the gist of singing Love Boat.
I don't know, man.
You know, it would be a really good topic, Danny. Playing Let's
Show the Sugar
Letters again. Anyways. So Dragon Con is all virtual. And actually, I thought I was going to hate it. She's walked in here, and I've been sitting here watching a lot of Dragon Con TV. A lot of the fan panels and stuff like that. Not so much the interviews with celebrities and stuff like that. Because, I mean, I care, but I don't care. I'll go back and watch them.
That's not what we typically do at cons. Danny and I are not like, we'll see them and be like, hey, look. Hey, there's that one.
We're not there for the celebrities. We're there to mingle and look at stuff.
We like to check out the merch. We like to, we usually don't really get a chance to catch panels. But I guess if there was one we were really interested in, we might try. But
that just means I can't be mobile. You know, I can't be mobile and take pictures with people. And well, it's especially now that with video camera we'll travel, and especially like when we did MomoCon, I caught a lot of awesome people. Like, if you guys are going to a con, please just ask somebody before you tape them too, because just out of respect for them. I mean, I always if it's a crowd,
I always feel like that's a weird request. It's like, oh, I put on this costume and went to a convention. Don't take my picture.
Right.
Like, why did you get dressed and go to a con then? What did you think was going to happen?
All I'm saying is because there's some that I asked because I got into the like basically getting into personal space.
If it's about posing for a picture, but if
Yeah.
they're just taking pictures of people,
Yeah,
passing
yeah.
by and
If it's
whatever,
a crowd
I feel
shout,
like,
yeah,
yeah.
whatever. But
Like if you
there's
want
some
somebody
that
to pose,
I took where it was like, hey, I like your costume. Can I get you for my YouTube channel? And they said yes. Okay, cool. It was free game. They say no. Okay, thank you. Have a nice day.
Yeah.
Keep it moving. You know, that's what I mean.
I mean, well, for our point of view, we're putting it out on YouTube. It's not just like taking a picture,
Right,
you know.
right.
So I feel more onus than normal to make sure that somebody knows that that's what we're doing with their image. You know?
Yeah, exactly. So, but I mean, honestly, guys, if you can check out some of the stuff Dragon Con put out, they're keeping everything up on their whatchamacallit, YouTube channel. Thank you, Danny. Has anybody ever said no to taking the pictures? Yeah, Alpha. Actually, yeah, some have. So, but what are you going to do? You just okay. Thank you. Have a nice day. Keep moving. I'm not going to sit there. You know, you don't want it. Why? I don't want you then too. And maybe at the time I did, but no, sorry. John says Dragon Con is more for costumes, not news and releases. That's San Diego. Exactly.
Yeah.
I'm going to put it to you this way.
Yeah, Dragon Con is not Comic-Con.
This is a 4-day party.
Yeah.
It's a nerd geek party. There's a party there for anybody and everybody. If you want to be a zombie hunter, there's parties there for you. If you want to be a dinosaur, there's parties there for you. It doesn't matter what you are. There is a party there for you.
If you're the Marriott carpet.
If you're the Marriott carpet, there's a party for you, which they literally do have a Marriott carpet party. There's the last night on Alderaan, which is one of the craziest Dragon Con parties. We haven't been to it. No. Everybody raves about the last night on Alderaan.
We did the aquarium party last year.
I don't know if I would do it again.
No, probably not.
But, you know, maybe not in costume. I would go just to maybe film it. But then again, the price that it wasn't worth it. No, there was nothing really going on. So, and that party was a little weak. That was probably one of the only. Well, wasn't that MomoCon? That was MomoCon. That wasn't Dragon Con. That was MomoCon.
Was it?
Yeah, that was MomoCon.
Oh.
Yeah.
My bad.
Yeah, that was MomoCon.
Yeah, no, you're right. That wasn't Dragon Con. Dragon Con's too big.
Dragon Con does a night at the aquarium.
Do they?
And it's a party.
Yeah.
It's a party at the Dragon Con night at the aquarium. So, but I mean, whatever. So, yeah, so that's going on. I just wanted to touch on that real quick. I don't know if any of you guys are really familiar or into cons or this and that, but you can sit at home and watch a con. So,
I'll be right back.
Hey.
I'm going to get a glider. I'm not getting you.
Oh, you're getting Jess is getting a glider, guys. I want to talk about this guy here real quick again, too. Dennis the Ball. Dennis the Ball is awesome. Please subscribe to his channel because we're going to be on it. We were interviewed by this guy right there for his dad jokes. And let me tell you, we had a blast. If you're not subscribed to him, please subscribe to Dennis. He is our buddy, and he wants to be yours too. He's looking for people for interviews also, guys. So if you want to talk to a tennis ball, get on that. Get on that.
All right. Hopefully I don't lose
Good night,
any.
Mike.
But we'll see if anybody wants to pop their little head out.
Oh, jeez.
Hey, guys.
Here you go, Cargo.
Hi.
This is just for you.
Peekies.
You want to tell them about Dennis and how much fun we had?
It was a blast. It really was.
Talking to it, being interviewed by a tennis ball?
The video should hopefully be released, I think, tomorrow. He said Monday. Oh, tomorrow's Sunday.
Well, it's technically tomorrow.
Yeah.
It's Monday. It is Sunday right now.
Who wants to peek? Oh, is the light too much for you guys? Here. There you go. Say hi. Can you see him?
Yeah, perfectly. Perfectly.
Hi. This is one of the little baby boy twins. They're looking for a home. anybody
Cargo
wants
said, I love them. That little things are too cute. Them little things are too cute. Jonathan loves them. Alpha said so adorable.
The twin boys are very sweet. They really just like want to be social. Where the girls are like in there like leave me alone. I'm sleeping. All right, I'm gonna go put them
Well,
home.
that kind of fell into our next category of random stuff.
I'm coming, puppy.
I mean,
I knew she wasn't gonna.
thanks for random stuff, Jess. Yeah, people, you guys ask and we deliver, so we love it. So random stuff. I don't know if any of you guys are a Waze app users, but this may change your opinion on being a Waze app user, because now you can have Batman or the Riddler set as your icon with the voice of Kevin Conroy, who is the voice of Batman and the Riddler in the animated series. So I think that's kind of awesome. I mean, it's a limited time only right now, like Waze usually does. But come on, you can have Batman telling you where to drive. That is kind of cool to me. I don't know, just wasn't all about it, but I get amused by the little things. So the next one in this category, I need Jess to come back here for because it was hilarious. So let's see what we got going on. Icon for what? Their GP, like instead of having like an arrow or a car or something like that, you can actually have the Batmobile or a Riddler truck in there. Tony said, I want Ozzy Osbourne to doing my ways. That I think they actually have one, Tony. So Mike is looking to go to bed, and he wants you to still sing the Love Boat, and he's waiting for you.
Oh, okay. I have to sing you to sleep, Mike. Okay, here we go.
Again, random stuff.
Love, exciting and new, all aboard. We're expecting you, the Love Boat. Soon we'll be making another run. The Love Boat. Something exciting for everyone. I don't remember what comes after that. But there you go, Mike, for you. Your Saturday Night Love Boat ballad serenade.
It wouldn't be a Saturday night stream without having that for Mike. There you go, buddy. That's just for you. Yeah, Jonathan, it's just a GPS. Like I said, Aussies. So yeah, the Waze app is just it's a GPS thing, and you can like download different voices and different icons and stuff like that.
What was the one who used to have Snoop Dogg do it?
Tom.
That was so awesome.
So
Snoop Dogg would be like, enter the roundabout. Round and round, around we go.
Tony said time for Fresh Prince next.
I could do that.
Jonathan said, I downloaded a surfer dude for the GPS once to annoy a friend driving us
Oh,
to.
no.
He was going to be going to a beach, and he would say, yo, dude, turn left ahead, man.
That would drive me berserker.
That is great. Oh, man. I love that. It's like Crush, like telling you, bruh. Catch a gnarly wave. Yeah. Oh my gosh. All right. Some more random things here. Do you want to talk about the goat?
You can talk about the goat.
Have you guys seen the goat in the cop car video?
I'm the goat.
Have you seen the video of the goat that got into the cop car. Oh my gosh. That was
kind of funny.
And it was here in Georgia too. It was, I don't know where exactly in Georgia, but it was
Douglas County, it said.
Oh, it wasn't Douglas County? So it's actually not that far from us here. This goat, you had a collar on and everything, just jumped into the cop car.
They left the door open. It was their own fault. And this goat jumped right up in their car and started eating their paperwork.
Yeah. And it's like, goat, get out, goat, get out, goat. Oh, man. Cargo said, I fed baby goats Friday, if that counts. Unless you fed them paperwork.
Yo, I swore when I moved to Georgia, I was getting a pygmy goat. I made Daddy agree to it.
And what did you want to name him?
Thankfully.
What did you want to name him?
Did I have a name?
Yeah, you did.
What was his name again?
Brian.
Oh, yeah, his name was Brian.
Why was his name Brian?
I don't believe that was a good reason.
Oh, there was.
What was it?
Brian Fellows.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Well, his name wasn't going to be Brian. It was going to be Brian Fellows. If anybody has not seen it, I believe it's on YouTube somewhere if you look for it. But Tracy Morgan used to do Brian Fellows Safari Planet. I think we've talked about
Tony
it.
said Brian. Brian.
And there's this whole one with a goat, and it is so funny. He's like, that goat got devil eyes. He just smiled at me. Your devil goat just smiles at me, and I don't like that. Hilarious. Like, oh my God, I used to have it on like VHS, and me and my cousins would just play it all the time, just dying.
So yeah, we're suckers for Saturday Night Live around here.
Yeah.
So we literally compared this show to Weekend Update on Saturday Night Live.
We're like, look in my eyes. We're the Weekend Update now.
So I especially now that I actually have time to plan the show out and stuff, like this really has turned into the Two Real Geeks Weekend Update. Weekend Update with the Two Real Geeks, like so Saturday Night Live, if you're listening, we're taking over.
What's up, Lauren? We're talking to you, buddy. Look in my eyes.
Cargo said Jess is dying. Like they're all laughing. Yep. So yeah, I mean, if you're Saturday Night Live fans, you understand what we're saying here. And if you're not a Saturday Night Live fan, we're sorry. We feel sorry for you. So
look, I know the show has its ups and downs, but you gotta ride the storm, You
gotta watch at least the Weekend Update.
Weekend Update is
and then cut it out.
Favorite.
And then cut out.
Yeah.
It's like all right, cool. It's like at a baseball game, you leave before the last inning.
The last season, they did what they could with what they could do, so you got to give them credit for trying. The season before that wasn't
Cargo brought it back
that strong, but like 2 seasons ago was actually really funny.
Cargo brought it back. He looked like a man. Wow, I haven't heard that in years. But
yeah, I love Angela Johnson from Mad TV. Like, I like a lot of her stand-up and stuff, too.
So the moment you've all been waiting for, we know why you all come. It's because of this, the theme park news. We know, it's not us. It's just you want to hear the news from the theme parks. We got it. We got you now. We cover you every week. We cover you with this. But we leave it to the end because we want you to wait.
That's a lot of stuff. Get to the point.
Yeah, it's not that bad. I don't know if you guys heard, but Whoopi Goldberg during the week put a tweet out. It said that she wants Disney to build a Wakanda land in honor of Chadwick
Boseman.
Yeah, Chadwick Boseman. Sorry. So yeah, I don't know.
Okay, first of all,
but the way she put it was, we have enough frozen lands in the park. Let's have a Wakanda. Well, first of all, Whoopi, it's not.
There is
20
no
years.
frozen land. first of all.
It's not.
There's a ride.
Yeah, but it's also not 20 years later, and we're not going to get it.
This is the thing. Like, yeah, this was my attitude about that. Like, obviously, she's new to Disney because
What?
the 90s was a
Yeah.
decent cast, but
Yeah.
that means you missed all the like Will
So-
Ferrell stuff, all of the like Tracy Morgan stuff. So actually, you dropped out at a terrible time because I did not like the Mike Myers, Dana Carvey cast of Saturday Night Live. I thought it was overhyped and not really that good. But when Will Ferrell, Tina Fey, Amy Poehler, Maya Rudolph, and all them came on, that was the best cast of Saturday Night Live. So if you missed out on that, that is sad
Alright,
for you.
So,
But anyway, back to this whole thing.
Yeah.
Now here's my attitude about that whole thing. Disney does not do things when they're popular. Like, let's take some examples. Toy Story Land. What, 20 years after
Yeah.
Toy Story came out?
Tron.
The Tron coaster 30, 40 years after Tron came out, about almost. Galaxy's Edge, Avatar. They didn't build that whole land until what, a good 20 years after Avatar came out.
Yeah, I would around there, I would say. But yeah, it's a good estimate.
Also, you might get a Black Panther ride, and if you were smart, that's
Honestly,
what you'd be asking for.
it would be an awesome themed land. I don't think you would get much in it though.
Yeah.
I mean, you wouldn't get much in it. And honestly, if you were going to put it somewhere, I can see maybe Animal Kingdom fitting into.
I can see people being upset about that, though.
Yeah, but
And
I'm
that's
not.
going to be the problem
I'm
with
not
that. But it's
here
Black
to talk
Panther,
about that.
and just the
yeah.
scenery of the whole thing. It would be the logical.
Yeah, but I mean, anyways, I'm just relaying what I found this week in theme park news.
But that's the thing, is the fact that they have Galaxy's Edge and the Avatar land.
Yeah.
I feel like a
Pandora.
Wakanda land. Yeah, that. Thank you. I like blank on that all the time. I feel like while those two are still open,
Yeah.
a Wakanda land is going to be too similar.
It's like Pandora.
Just
and
the
Galaxy.
scenery of it. I don't mean the substance of it. I just mean the look of it and the theming of it. It's going to look too similar to some of the other things that they already have.
Right.
So until they do a changeover, I mean, for Christ's sake, they're just doing Princess and the Frog now. How long has that movie been out?
Yeah, I mean, I hope they do a good job with that.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that one.
Well, I'm opposite because you know how I feel about Splash Mountain.
Yeah, Danny's nostalgic about Splash Mountain. I'm not. I think it's a cool ride, but honestly, I think it'll be cooler. Princess and the Frog.
Well,
themes.
I think look. I'm about Splash
Dr.
Mountain.
Facilier.
I'm not necessarily like, oh yes, song of the I'm not, like that. But I'm about.
It's just nostalgia.
I'm about the layout of the ride. I look at it as a.
But I thought they weren't changing that.
That's what I'm saying. I hope they don't. I hope they stick to them.
Because that is a long ride.
Right. And
I mean, Splash Mountain is a good. You're in for a decently long experience on Splash Mountain. So hopefully that keeps.
And it's a fun ride, you know. So that's.
But I really thought that they were just retheming it and not redoing the ride.
That's what I hope. So we'll find out.
Hopefully,
we'll find out. But moving on, SeaWorld for the rest of 2020 and all of 2021, you can get into the park from now until 2021, the end of 2021. For $110.
So that's basically like a season pass.
It's a season pass for the rest of this year and the next year for $110. You can get in.
It's late though. You better start.
I know. So I don't know. Universal Studios this weekend reached capacity.
That's good. I know that they were.
They're struggling. But keep in mind what I said about SeaWorld was that, but they're looking to make more cuts, but they also extended their hours and stuff like that. So it should be interesting to find out what happens.
Hmm.
IAPA has officially been canceled, and they are officially talking about bringing it online, like we talked about last week. The rumors were true, so the more details are going to come from that. They're looking to do 25 online sessions. So I don't know if there's going to be a feed to them or not, but I know a lot of vendors and stuff pulled out well before this announcement. So. So there's that. Tron has officially started on their canopy, that weird archway over. Yeah, so they it's starting to go vertical on that. So that's good to see. Now Walt Disney World. This is what I wanted to really get onto is Walt Disney World. If you live in the southern states, meaning what were the states? I have them written here. No, that's not it. This one. Yeah, this one. So if you're in Alabama, Georgia, Kentucky, Louisiana, Mississippi, North Carolina, South Carolina, Tennessee, Virginia, West Virginia, from September 4th.
I do not consider Virginia a southern state.
These are the states that they listed. If you live in any of those states I just mentioned, from September 14th, I think, or 4th, one of those, until Christmas Day.
Well, September 4th is already passed.
I think it's the 14th, actually. I'm not sure on the dates. But either way, from basically September to Christmas Day, right?
Uh-huh.
You can get 30% off on select rooms if you book a stay at Disney during those times.
Hmm.
But you have to have residency in one of those states to get that. So basically, they're saying if you live in the southern states, it's easy for you to get to us because it's a short drive. So we want you to come. So here's an incentive of 30%, which is basically 5% less than a annual pass holder is going to get on a room, because annual pass holders are only getting 35%. So, but it still puts them way up still. You know, like I don't know. And then the park hours and stuff are still horrible. So. Whatever, that's my opinion on that. That's for another day. From my last trip to Six Flags, I don't know if you guys saw on our Instagram, but I did put photos up of the updates from the scare zone that we originally showed. It's still the only scare zone up, but you can tell that it's a witch's bog now. So that's coming along pretty well there too. So. Yeah, there's a big cauldron in there. That shack that we saw, the gazebo there. Yeah. They turned it into a shack, and there's like brew potion bottles up there and everything.
Yeah,
so,
you can see that they put walls up and like
shelves and stuff. Yeah, so that's why
mm-hmm.
they did that. And there's a big cauldron in the middle of the thing. It looks like a bog. It looks like there might be smoke in there and stuff. And it looks good. It looks swampy and really cool. Which swampy actually fits that area because Monster Mansion is right there. Well, no, and then you got Monster Mansion right next to it too. So the swampy feel to it fits really well there.
Don't go into the marsh.
Yeah, exactly. So, but I think that's all I have tonight with theme park news and every other news this week. So I don't know if you have anything else here. You have anything you want to add? You guys have anything for us tonight, or bring it on? Let's go.
You've kept these poor people awake so long.
I know, and I got to get up early to go. I'm on a boat. I'm going to call you tomorrow, but I'm on a boat.
I'm not going to answer you.
And I probably won't even call you. It's all right.
You like that, right? I could just leave you to go on a boat. I'm not going to call you.
With my boss, it's okay. It's okay. Car goes, a boat? Yes, a boat. So,
I touched the butt.
I touched the butt. I should make that. I should do that and just put it up online. I touched the butt.
I know what that is. It's called a butt.
Cargo likes boats.
I like fishing boats. I think I'd be bored just like sitting out there, but I could fish.
Well, the boat we're going on, that I'm going on, is not just like a sitting fishing. Like, you can actually water ski behind it and tube. We have a giant inner tube that we're bringing, and
Great for you guys. That's super.
I'll be on the inner tube. I don't know how to water ski, so
I mean, I doubt it's that complicated. Stand up, hold on.
it's the matter of getting up, though.
Just like.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, okay. You think it's like that? Okay. Okay. Right. Yeah.
I firmly believe I could do it without
Okay.
instruction.
So the next time come.
I'll show you.
Next time come with us. Okay. I'm gonna hold you to this, and I'm gonna record it.
Mm-hmm. You could too. Go ahead.
Yep. So
You'll all be surprised and embarrassed.
Cargo said Jess needs to have a crafting ear making day with me then.
That would be fun. I have some new ear ideas that I want to try out. Really need to go to just like a couple fabric stores one day and check and see what's out there.
Cargo's been making masks too.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Like awesome, like figment masks and stuff like that. Just sent some monarch moments and stuff. The Cargo, those masks looked awesome. I gotta say, they were really cool.
Nice.
Yeah. And speaking of masks, we actually have 2 Real Geeks masks on our TeeSpring shop now too.
We do?
Yes, we do.
No, we do.
They have the Halloween logo on it. I can also put the regular logo on there too. So, yep.
Well, why didn't you?
Because it's Halloween time right now.
So what if people don't want the Halloween ones? What if they want ones that are good all year?
Well, I can do it. They're simple to do. I can do it 1, 2, 3. Just for you, I'll put them up, okay? Not a problem, Cargo. Arthur wishes he can drive a motorcycle. I have no inspiration to be driving a motorcycle.
I don't know, like.
She probably would not want me to anyway. So.
No, I would not want you to. No. Mm-mm. Do not trust you. Do not want you to.
Cordoni said it's only going to be 3-hour tour, right? Yeah, right, something like that.
3-hour tour.
Yeah.
A 3-hour tour.
No.
I come to think of it, you and Roland are very Professor and Gilligan. I mean Skipper and Gilligan like.
Yeah, Professor's right. I'm Professor.
No, you're not the Professor.
I sure am the Professor.
You are surely Gilligan, and Roland is surely the Skipper.
I should have went to Cargo. Wow, Cargo. What am I thinking? I should have went to Walmart and got a one of those bucket hats.
Little captain's hat for Roland. Does he have one?
I don't know, but it wouldn't surprise me.
My dad has one from when we used to go on the houseboat. We went there 2 whole times in my life.
But anyways, I think we're good. We've been on almost an hour and a half.
We're great.
So, guys,
like Tony the Tiger.
Thank you for that, Jonathan. Jonathan's dropping the link in there for the merch for the TeeSpring shop.
Because Jonathan is the MVP. He does all the stuff. Thank you, Jonathan.
But I think.
Oh, we can probably actually get to the post office now to mail Jonathan.
Yeah.
Jonathan, we're going to be sending you some stuff soon. We'll let you know, buddy.
Yep.
Because we tried, but the post office was redunculous
we went there,
around here.
And the post office said, "Sir, no thank you. You can take your package back because we are not sending this out for you." They said, "Thank you. Have a nice day. Good day, sir."
Well, the problem was we were trying to cash a postal money order that no place in Georgia had enough money to cash. We had to go to like 8 different post offices.
And they said, "Good day,
like
sir."
2-hour lines. It was really insane. So.
And I had to stand there for like almost an hour. Yeah, whatever.
So ridiculous.
Anyways, guys, I think we are good, and we out of here.